The best thing about live stand-up comedy is that it unites people in a way that I haven't seen before. And I've been to a lot of gigs, music and comedy, and I find that comedy is a kind of weird experience where everyone could have been having like the worst days of their lives, but they go to a gig and they sit in a room with anything from 300 to 15,000 people, and they all laugh at the same thing, and you all have that like common ground with each other. And there's people from all different cultures and backgrounds and ages, and yeah, it's really nice. It's a nice feeling to have everyone laughing at the same thing. And also, I'm quite a big comedy nerd, so I like seeing like the staging and the lights and how the comedian gets into jokes and out of jokes and links jokes together and the opening videos and things like that. So yeah, but the best thing is the unitedness of it, I suppose. Oh God, I don't know if I'd want to risk eating in front of anyone that I idolise. So, so I'm gonna say my five best friends because we don't see each other that often, and I miss them. So yeah, if I could have dinner with five people, it'd be them. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's too nice. What is on my iPod? A bit of everything, really. I kind of like anything and everything. Although I don't believe a really good song has been made since 2009. But, well, bar a few bands, because obviously I like bands and people who write their own songs and actually take time to tell stories and actually have some meaning to a song. I don't like this sort of recycled beats and lyrics crap that I keep hearing. That's why I don't really listen to the radio. But yeah, there's a bit of everything really. There's anything from musicals to Queen to like old rap. I don't look like the sort of person that would enjoy rap, but there you go. Life's full of surprises. No, I like older music, so it's definitely more older stuff and bands. Lots of bands. That's gonna have to be my favourite Michael McIntyre, obviously. I think he's very underrated actually, and I know a lot of people will disagree with that, but I think observational comedians in general are quite underrated because I know from experience it's really quite difficult to write observational comedy, one that no one else has done before, and two that will actually be funny. Because I mean, Michael is probably the only person I know that can get so much out of such a simple task like hoovering or something. So yeah, I would definitely see him for the rest of my life. I'd be perfectly happy just seeing him. But obviously, it's not going to happen, so I will be seeing lots of other people as well. But yeah, I'd be totally happy seeing him for the rest of my life. It's okay. I wasn't expecting to get over 100 views on each video I've done so far, so that's cool. But the moment I look too happy or that I'm enjoying it too much, I'll probably stop because I don't want to turn into an actual YouTuber because that would be utterly terrifying. It's like my worst nightmare. So if I ever look too happy, tell me to stop. I'm not keen on Peter Kay or Frankie Boyle. And some female comedians make me cringe a bit. I hate to say that because I'm all for women in comedy. Well, I like to think I kind of rebel against what's popular. I kind of always have. Peter Kay, I think, is more suited to writing, and Frankie Boyle was just kind of offensive without being intelligent about it, and I don't like that. He sort of just says a string of stupid things and expects to get a laugh, and I think it's a bit stupid, and I don't think it's very clever comedy, and I prefer things that are more... you can be offensive, but not in a, like, you're going to piss a load of people off way. You need to be offensive, but in a kind of endearing way, in a way that the audience won't just completely alienate you for. So yeah, they're the two I don't particularly like. People are going to hate me for the Peter Kay thing. I've got a lot of hate in the past for the Peter Kay thing, just because I don't like him, because he's quite similar to another comedian I like, but really I think they're worlds apart, so If I was invisible, what would I do? When I was thinking of the answer to this, I was thinking, oh, I'm going to do something really lovely, like I'm going to go and solve like wars and hunger and create world peace. But to be honest, if I was to do that, I want the credit for it. So I'm going to have to do that whilst visible. So if I was invisible, to tell you the truth, I'd probably just like go around and throw things at people and then watch as like chaos ensues as they all blame people around them and everyone thinks they're going mad, and it would be really funny to watch relationships just break down in front of your eyes and you could just laugh and think you're so stupid. So yeah, and I probably do that for the entire day because, you know, I'm easily amused and I think it would just be really funny. And yeah, that's not a very nice thing to do at all, but I'm not a nice person. So I watch a lot of TV. I probably watch too much TV. I like sitcoms, probably my main thing I watch. Like The Big Bang Theory is my favourite TV show, although I think it's getting a bit tired now. I think it's not as funny as it used to be. Maybe they should just quit while they're ahead. But I still watch it. Yeah, American sitcoms like Two Broke Girls, quite similar to my life, that's why I watch it. And I like British sitcoms the most, I think, though. Like Miranda, loved that when that was on. I like older ones as well, like Father Ted and Alan Partridge and The Young Ones and Blackadder, which I used to watch in history at school, which is probably explains quite a lot. And I like reality TV, like The Only Way is Essex, I'm ashamed to say. But it does make me feel a bit better about my life knowing that there's people living in the same vicinity as me and they're stupider. I like anything with the Kardashians in, it's no secret. I like Sherlock. I used to like Doctor Who, but it's gone a bit weird now. I don't know, I just don't really like it when everything changes, and because he regenerates a lot, I find it difficult to cope with change, and I really fancied Matt Smith, so I've got a serious issue now with the other one. But yeah, and chat shows, things like that. So yeah, but like I said, I probably watch way too much. I should probably get out more, but I'm not going to. I also like soaps, actually. Coronation Street, Neighbours, Everybody Needs Good Neighbours. Yeah.